I am probably the millionth person to have said this on YouTube, but I cannot believe what they did with just $80 million. Seriously, like, Indiana Jones cost 300 or 400 million dollars to make, and the creator cost 80 million. Indiana Jones looks like this, and the creator looks like this. If you don't know what the creator is all about this ex-Special Force agent played by John David Washington as he goes on this hunt with the US Army in Asia, which is this pretty much like the whole continent has allied with robots and artificial intelligence while the US is trying to get rid of them because AI bombed Los Angeles, they nuked LA, and the US is still dealing with that. And now they are pretty much targeting Asia, trying to get rid of AI. It is essentially what the US did to the Middle East after 9/11. Essentially. So anyways, now John David Washington is in Asia trying to find this new weapon that the AI created to end this war and just put an end to it. And he's also looking for his wife who went missing. And it's so interesting. It, like I said, is kind of like what the US did in the Middle East after 9/11, plus like AI versus human, that whole debate, and gave me a whole new perspective. I came into this movie expecting it to be very anti-AI and just very like, AI sucks, ChatGPT sucks. Like, obviously not ChatGPT, but just make you feel like that is the point. And I was also kind of feeling that way as a viewer going into it. When I saw John David Washington be like, kill a robot, and then be like, that's off. Like, I just turned it off. You know, like, it made sense to me. But as the film went on, and I'm sure for most viewers, as it went on, you start to realize, wait, the AI is not like AI. They are sentient, they are people. And Gareth Edwards as a director is incredible with just that sense of scale in just making all these objects in the film feel so much larger than life. And he really just created this world that is massive. And I just like, I couldn't believe it. It was beautiful and glorious and disgusting a little bit almost. Really, all their performances in this film were good. I don't know why some people are just giving hate towards John David Washington. What did he ever do to you? Because he is badass in my opinion. And I left this film like, God, John David Washington could really be a leading man. And now I'm seeing all like these posts on social media about how people aren't seeing the film because of him. Like, why? He's fantastic. And this is a minor spoiler, not a minor, I'm gonna say a subtle spoiler if you really like think about it. I'm not trying to spoil the film, but I am using certain terminology that could kind of give a little bit about this film away. So if you really, really, really do not want any spoilers or hints at how this movie ends, please click off of the review now. But if you're okay with having just sort of like a hint of how this movie ends, there is not the Hollywood ending. And because of that, you have a lower Rotten Tomatoes score and for audiences and critics, as well as a lower Metacritic score and just a lower pretty much everything score because it lacks the Hollywood ending. And the ending is really divisive. You're gonna see some people say that it sucks and it ruined the film. I am sitting here and in my opinion, the ending was incredible and poetic. They left no loose ends, I feel like, in the story. It wrapped everything up in a nice little bow and delivered it to you in a present, but secretly that present was a bomb which exploded in your face. That was the ending that we got. And I was okay with it. I was okay with my Christmas present getting exploded in my face. But if you were really hoping for a puppy, you're not gonna get a puppy. I'm sorry because I know that was really bleak, but I don't want to be the guy that directly gives anything away. With that being said, I give this film 4.5 stars. I'm really beginning to talk myself a little bit into considering it in that 5-star category, really considering it. But right now, I'm going to leave it at 4.5. I think this movie is incredible. I think if you are a fan of sci-fi, if you like Star Wars, Terminator, any of that stuff, you should go and check this film out. I don't know why it is performing as poorly as it is. Like, kind of, what the fuck's going on? But yeah, if you haven't seen this film, really, you guys are the people I want to hear from. Why have you not gone to see this film already? And also, if you did see this film and you didn't like it, why did you not like it? And then also, just for anybody that did like it, what did you think? Why did you like it? I want to hear all of those thoughts in the comments down below. If you want to hear me talk more in depth about this film, you can go and check out my podcast on Thursday, Popcorn Premieres. We have an episode out right now about films from last week, It Lives Inside and No One Will Save You, as well as just some other interesting Hollywood topics that I wanted to talk about. So if you want to go check those out, feel free. The link to that and other things like my letterboxd are in the description below. If you like this movie review and you want to see more like it, please just drop a like on the video. It really helps. And also subscribe if you want to see more of them. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next movie review. Take care.